everybody. Good evening. I am Dr. Legend, and we are here with the Dudes with Attitude podcast, where we go through the entire WWF Attitude Era, show by show, pay per view by pay per view, and our epic quest to relive the greatest era in professional wrestling history. I am your host, the good Dr. Legend, joined as always with the magnificent one, Brett Evers.
And that's the bottom line because I saw no tag.
You're really trying to get that over.
I'm going to do my best.
And Mr. No Ego himself, the Wesel Magnific.
What up? It's your boy, the Wes. Come here live.
I thought if you said Wes side, I'd be like, all right, we're turning it off.
If he tries to get that over, I'm definitely going to try to get mine over.
Unfortunately, the supreme submission machine Angelo will not be joining us for this week. He's currently in the ankle lock of having 2 kids, so he won't be joining us today. He will be missed. So, guys, give him a shout out. Thanks for joining us. And we are coming off the heels of the most controversial ending to a pay-per-view in wrestling history, Survivor Series 1997, November 9th. What a show that was. What do you guys, recapping it, it's been a week since you guys saw it. What do you guys think? How you feeling after reliving that show?
You know, it was surprisingly a lot better than I remember it being.
Yeah.
I mean, the undercard was... But after that Kane Mankind match, every match pretty much delivered. So it was, it was a little weird going back and watching the main event just because I guess I had rose-colored eyes the last time I watched it. And I just thought it was terrible. And this time going back and watching, I was like, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I remember it being. It's just the outcome was, what?
It kind of ruined everything because all you
It
remember
really
is
did.
the screw job.
Oh. Yeah, because it was a great match up until that part. And I think having known that beforehand, it just skewed my thought. And this time I've gone in completely clear-minded, and it was a better match than I think a lot of people give it credit for. And I think it's just, like you said, just skewed because of that ending.
I agree. Weasel?
Yeah, I thought it was an underwhelming, beginning. The bottom card really tanked it, but to me, what kind of surprised me would be the Mankind and Kane matchup. For some reason, at that time, I forgot that they were starting to turn Mankind more babyface and really trying to get over like how serious of a threat Kane was, because it's kind of like one of those situations that Undertaker couldn't really put away Mankind, but Kane was able to do it so easily, and they put on such a great match that it really boosted the rest of the card for me. And yeah, like you guys said, I think what in the past all that I remembered the Survivor Series to be for was the screw job, and really did take away from stuff like The Rock and Ken Shamrock and all the developing stories with that, because Screwjob was just so huge that yeah, it really made you forget everything else.
I know. Fuck you, Sean. No, you're absolutely right. I remember we were talking about doing this episode. This is the first, like, oh man, this is gonna be such a bad episode because like all you really remember the Attitude Era stuff is for the main events, and that really has a pretty unimpressive mid card. But I think it's one of the rare instances where the show literally got better as it went on. There was no like hiccup in the middle that sucked. Every match that we watched after it was better than the match before it, and it was so weird to see because in the beginning we were just screwing around like, oh god, this sucks, this blah blah blah. But as we were building, she was like, oh man, this is kind of good. Like, holy crap, look what's going on, and really getting into the show itself and the pageantry, and then that screwy finish came in, the fast cut. They couldn't wait to end that show because they wanted to get away from the, hey, there's your ending. We'll deal with this on Raw the next night. And that's where we're at right now. We are at Raw the next evening. Now, this is going to be a big one for a lot of us because, I mean, I distinctly remember watching this show, but I can't tell you anything that was on it because I was so into wrestling and watching it at the time. Do you guys remember watching the show at all, or is it just like I have to read the results, or what was going on?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have cable in our household, but we had the internet. So I was always checking the live. At that time, even back then, they were doing live analyses of all the shows. So you just hit refresh, refresh, refresh on your Internet Explorer just to find out what was going on. So I'm sure I was doing that all night long.
Yeah, I pretty much did the same. Now to this day, I can't recall because the whole Attitude Era just like blurred together in one giant thing. But I'm sure I either watched it the next night or heard somebody mention something maybe at school about it.
All right, guys. Well, we're here. We're the next side of Raw. The journey continues. So, if you guys are joining us for the watch along and you want to jump on Peacock, we're starting it up. So, here we go, guys. It's a Raw starting in 3, 2, 1. All right.
In over 100 countries, in 7 different
man.
languages.
Oh yeah.
Billion viewers each week. The
I
World
remember
Wrestling
this
Federation,
opening.
the worldwide
I don't
leader in
remember it
sports
popping up
entertainment.
in the Attitude Era.
Oh, that was right
God.
before they changed the logo, I
The sirens.
Right to censor.
I remember this from the intro to the Raw game. I think on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, yeah, it was on one of it was on the. You're right, it was on the Raw game. They had the whole entire intro and everything.
You know what's funny about this? You don't think about it, but like a mid-carder is literally the star of this whole thing right now because like Austin walks in and everything. They knew he was going to be the next thing, and they were building him up to kind of put him out there. WWE never does this slow build with their stars anymore. They're like, oh my god, this guy's over. Let's get the belt on him as soon as possible. Wait, they hate him now? God, these fans don't know what they want. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
At all those signs.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Never
no.
see this anymore.
Yeah, no one brings signs anymore to any
Oh my god.
wrestling.
I would be, I think about it now, I'd be so mad if I was there. Like, bitch, I can't see.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there are signs everywhere.
They were in
They're
Ottawa.
still in Canada?
Oh,
Ooh. Oh my
So
god.
we talked about last week. So Bret Hart was still under contract, right? Or no?
Until
Was he gone?
December, he was.
Yeah.
Until technically it was December. But they were pulling him off the show, Survivor Series.
So he said he dropped the belt tonight.
He said he was going to do it tonight, like just hand it over to Shaw.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Pepper your Angus, folks. I'm surprised they're not like... The audience is silent. I'm surprised they're just not throwing boos and shit.
Yeah, because everyone's
just
probably
as
still
as everyone
confused.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how just generic the stage was. At the beginning. Just a black curtain.
Times are tight, man. This is their most financially their worst financial era in their history. Oh
Rick Rude was still there.
no, this is the double cast. Remember, because he left the next day. Like the next week, he's on. I think he's on the show next week, and after this, he's in WCW.
Oh yeah,
What the
because
hell is
they
Rude?
always used to tape 2 Raws. They did 2 Raws until
They're gonna do the
I think
Raw.
SmackDown.
Yeah, they're gonna tape the Raw the next day after this one.
Yeah.
What the hell is Rick Rude doing in DX? He made no sense in that organization.
Yeah, he didn't have his flamboyantness that he did. And funny story about this is I don't even remember Rick Rude as a character that much as a younger kid watching him. But I feel like they just zapped all his charisma away.
I think he was supposed
This
to
is
be like
classic Rude
their
right
like
here.
attorney or something. Like that was kind of supposed to be like a gimmick.
He looks so conflicted because he was the only guy that said, fuck you, Vince, I'm leaving after what happened, and he literally left.
What I'd like to have right now.
This is classic Rick Rude stuff here, Chris.
'Cause I remember him being the gyrator and
The
the
gyrator.
He was ravishing, man.
ravishing. Yeah.
That
Maybe
dude
that's why.
oozed charisma.
I always
He
felt
could
he was better
control
used
a
to WCW
crowd.
anyway.
We may need a 3-hour show to get this out.
Oh crap, Corny's doing commentary.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Out of shape.
Why is he cutting a promo like him? Is he doing it to pump up Sean? Is this a way to get Sean more heat?
Open your eyes.
Maybe.
And
I don't think
give
they
your
needed Ruth for that.
respect to the headliner.
The headliner.
The main eventer.
He's a pretty. Look at all those fucking signs. I can't get over this. This is crazy.
Last
I
night
screw
became
HBK's mom.
the new
Saw that.
World Wrestling Federation champion.
Schmitty. I hated it every time someone puts someone other than Austin 316, with the exception of Owen.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, they played that out.
Sonny 316. There was a good
Because Owen
douchebag in there.
360 means I just broke your neck.
See? McMahon 316 means I just fired your ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. He had both belts now.
Oh boy. This is some legit heat.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
I heard him say something to the effect of the Canadian fans didn't deserve it.
I'm curious how many more shows they had booked in Canada, like, and when the last one is, because I'm sure they can't really host a proper show with the Canadian fans giving them crap. But this is the weird era where there's like not as many smarts in the crowd. There's a lot of marks because the audience is so swollen with fans who are just new to the product or haven't been watching very much, so they're buying into all this.
Nice pyros.
Really close there, the fireworks.
I love the in-ring pyros. I love the, because when you're in the show, you feel it, and it's really cool.
Well, they've always said there was
Yeah.
a
Yeah, that guy's pumped.
That's why that guy's so angry.
I guess we can see who's
God, there's
still
still
here.
so many signs.
If
Yeah,
Brett
look
goes,
at
we
look at that
go.
huge one.
You little bitch, you're still in the chair. You paid money for this. You're not going anywhere.
Sean, it should be obvious to
Oh
everybody
boy. Man.
that the only man
Is he wearing a
qualified
Rolex?
to speak
Probably.
to the new World Wrestling Federation champion
Oh
is
my god.
myself, Ravishing Rick
Hey.
Rude, and I'd like to be
Are they
one of the
chanting what I
first to
think they're
congratulate
chanting?
you.
Are
Well,
they
Ravishing Rick,
calling him a
I wouldn't
bundle
have
of
it
something?
any other way.
Yeah.
They might, yeah.
God.
Well, Ottawa
China,
speaks English, so yeah, we should be able to make out what they're chanting now.
Rod Walk. I'm trying to read some of these signs. HBK Ruins.
WWF.
My heart belongs to the foundation. Wow.
That was such a pretty belt.
I missed that belt.
I have it. My girlfriend got me the replica of it as a
What's
thank you.
your favorite WWE championship belt? Like, to me, the Winged
That one?
Eagle is that one.
Winged Eagle.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
Winged
don't
Eagle.
like the one Austin gets after he wins it. I don't like. I'm one of the few that don't like the SmackDown WWE and the Undisputed combined title. I don't like.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it looks like a
that one.
football. I like a circle, like a perfect circle, and the Winged Eagle belt. Oh my god.
You can sing it, but the
What the
fact
hell
of the
is he
matter
planning?
is, the
Oh my
Heartbreak
God.
Kid, Shawn Michaels, beat Bret Hart
What
Yeah.
the ham?
country.
Oh lord.
You know what?
Mm,
This
that.
is. They have to keep pushing this narrative because what else can you do? Can you really go out there and say, Brett didn't tap, we just had to take the belt off of him?
Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta play it.
Champion. And if you thought that DX was hell to deal with before, you have seen
China.
absolutely
Look at how much work she had done later.
You know what? I mean, she looked better later, I have to say, but then someone made a comment. It's like the Charlotte Flair syndrome. Once you start, you just don't stop because all you start seeing is your flaws, and you just
Yeah.
keep doing work until you start looking like a cat lady.
Or Michael Jackson.
Montreal, Quebec.
Who wrote this promo? Vince was like, go out there and tell the story that we want them to know.
Exactly.
It's like the fans weren't able to watch or see anything that actually happened, so remind them what happened. HBK go to WCW. He's one of the few that never ever worked there.
I'm very surprised at his time and his attitude. Maybe because he had Vince McMahon just in his back pocket. That
You know what? I bet if Vince wasn't as sweet on Shawn as he was in '96, he would have been that third man. Could you imagine what NWO would have been like?
that would have been nuts.
That would have been crazy.
Although I know I'm a Hogan mark, guys. I don't know if it would have had the same impact because Hogan heat was just white fucking hot.
I think because the crowd, I think because in WCW everybody was just ready for it. Like what you had the Legion of Fear or whatever.
The Dungeon of Doom.
The Dungeon of Doom.
Legion of Fear.
Legion of Fear.
Like you just like
That's a
8,
better-
9 people.
I like that name better than Dungeon of Doom.
Given pure natural talent.
Jesus. Shawn used to be able to cut a promo. What the hell is going on?
Now, Rick,
He's the Percocets.
Yeah, probably whatever the hell he was on at that point.
Yeah, the muscle relaxers just made him.
I mean, he hasn't broken his back yet though. Like he hasn't had the back injury yet.
We're
But
getting to that.
yeah.
No, this is pure cocaine.
anybody,
Oh.
never,
WWF has no heart. Well, yeah.
I quit.
Ooh.
You are correct,
They're
but I wanna make
they
one
are
thing
selling
perfectly
this so
clear.
bad and it's so.
The Heartbreak Kid would never be
Oh, my boy!
52-year-old man.
There he is. Holy shit!
Dang.
This guy
Dang,
looks like he's
man.
gonna break him in half. He even said like he's gonna break him in half. See?
Is he calling out Shamrock?
Shamrock's calling him out, but Shamrock can't talk to save his life. He's in a lot of trouble here. Oh my god. Jesus. I like they should put his name up here in case you forgot who he was.
Now, Ken Shamrock,
Oh my
I
god.
know you must be out here for a
Sable
reason, but
38 double
I want
E.
you to
Okay,
understand
that one, I'll
something.
let that one go. That
You
one's
notice
pretty
that you
clever.
keep playing that music until I tell him to shut it off. Alright? Now, Shamrock,
Shamrock should just slap the shit
I
out of
gave
him.
you a
That's
wrestling
great.
lesson last week.
True.
Did he? See, I don't know.
Now I
We're
know
just catching up, so
you
I did not
can't
watch the
possibly-
Raw before because I wanted to go
you
into
can't
Survivor Series blind.
possibly want any
Oh.
more of the Heartbreak Kid. Now, Ken, here's what I'm gonna do. All right? I'm gonna
He
give
says
you
that,
this
and he keeps
microphone,
walking back. That's
Yeah,
that's
backing up,
good
backstep.
heel heat. You see that?
Kneeling
Yeah.
that's fine.
He's like, I'm gonna talk all this crap, but I'm gonna pace back.
If you can maybe just try to put a couple words together.
Oh
See,
man,
we call
this
that-
guy
we call that
he's
a
shooting
sentence.
on he's shooting on Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
Would you say that to this man? I don't care how many people's in the ring. Not even
Oh,
by facts.
jeez. But Sean's in that like I don't care mode because I'm gonna bury you.
Let me tell
and
you
you're not-
something, degenerates.
Yeah.
His voice is too soft. He looks like a killer, but he sounds like a clown.
Are a disgrace to this human race.
That's one thing I can agree with.
A lot of folks agree with that.
Exactly. Yeah. He's very soft spoken.
Yourself, man or female or whatever you want to call yourself.
That is not okay in
Oh,
2021
not
in the
okay
current
in
year.
No.
2021. Nope.
Cancel Ken Shamrock.
Go have a seat where you belong. Because you sure as hell ain't no kitchen or no woman or man or whatever the hell you are.
They're cheering him, and he's like, they're just cheering him because he's the face, which is bad. I don't think they would let him get away with this in current, like not just a
And as for
promo,
you,
but like he's cutting it
You'll
badly.
take on anybody,
Yeah.
anywhere, anytime. Well, how about right now, you little punk?
You know what? I mean, it's a bad promo, but it's not as the train wreck I was expecting.
I ain't done yet.
Okay, it's getting better. Wow.
Just gonna
As
take it
for
off
you,
and
you
run
little
away.
backstabbing punk,
Hold me back.
all
Hold
you
me
know
back.
how to do is come up behind people. You're an old man.
Hold me back. It's
And another thing is, Shawn Michaels, with that little beautiful hair of yours and that sexy chest, I'm about to punch a hole right in it.
that,
And not you,
That's where that image
or
comes
you,
from.
or whatever you are.
that is not okay. Dudes
Not
with
okay.
attitude does not endorse the words of Ken
Can
Shamrock.
stop me.
No.
Now, I have the mic, and I say when it's time to stop.
Is that a Hulkamania sign?
Is it?
It was yellow and black. It said Hulkamania. I don't know.
Well, guess what?
It's Clickamania. Never mind.
I don't think
Oh
so.
my
They
god.
spelled click wrong.
I'll decide when you stop talking. And you know what? World's most dangerous man.
HBK fears me. Helmsley,
Helmsley
mid-card for
mid-card for
life.
life. Somebody
That
get
did
that
not age
man.
well.
Okay?
He's a president right there.
Yeah,
That's
he
my
was-
boy.
Well, this woman could knock you out any day of her life.
You dumb bitch.
Number
Like,
2,
the only guy
What
I
you
ever
call
think in WWE,
old
there's two
man?
guys I think could go the distance with Shamrock, and that's
you better
Brock
be
and
lucky
Angle.
this
That's
old
it.
man
He would
doesn't
tear
knock
that
you
roster in
the
a
hell
shoot.
out.
He would tear that whole roster apart.
Maybe
And
Lashley.
number 3,
Really? Is Lashley a
Lashley's
wrestler?
had, he
This
he
guy
he
right
did MMA.
here,
Yeah, he came from.
Afterwards, though.
beat you
He came from
anywhere,
MMA. I thought he did it after.
anytime.
Well, he came from
as for
before
me,
WWE. He wasn't.
I
He was
don't blame
basically
you
like
for
Lesnar,
thinking my
is
hair
what
is
NCAA
sexy
champion.
and
But
my
he was
chest
a
is
he was
sexy.
pretty well accomplished
On his way to the
in
ring.
wrestling. So
Oh,
okay.
boy,
he
here
he
we
didn't have a
go.
bad record in MMA either. But he
Here
didn't really
comes
fight much people of importance. But
That
I
is
think-
not
Tin, tin, tin.
okay. Sean
if you were to
cannot
put
say that.
Shamrock
Sergeant
and Lashley
Slobber,
in their MMA primes, I think
I'm
Lashley
gonna give
could
you
at
the
least
same instructions I
take
gave
it 3 rounds.
Mr. Shamrock.
Wait, are we talking about old school UFC where they would fight for
I
fucking
know
30
you can
minutes?
put
Or are we
the
talking
words
current
in
UFC?
the
I'm
Because
talking
Shamrock
like-
took
I'm talking like
Gracie
whatever
for
they're doing
30
now.
minutes.
Not to have to put on a raincoat.
No, I'm talking about now.
So if
Oh,
you
okay.
UFC when
say it
Shamrock was in there
in
was
the
a lot.
direction
It
of
was
Mr.
way different. They're like, here's this man weighing in 147 pounds and his opponent weighing 400 pounds.
HBK.
400 pounds.
Oh my God.
World title
Oh.
match scheduled against this man, Ken Shamrock.
Pounds.
Why is he picking up just the European title?
You have a match scheduled for the World Federation Championship.
You don't know the name of your company's belts?
I always thought that Sergeant Slaughter was just a goofball in this position.
Look,
Yeah,
you don't understand
I was
one
not a
thing.
fan of him here.
I just beat a man
And then Shawn
who's a
and
legend
Triple
in
H
his
just
own
really
mind
made
last
him
night and
look
ran
like a
out of the
fool.
WWF.
Yeah,
I
there
can't
was just a
defend
tool
the
to get
title
heat
tonight.
because who else
I've
was
been
he going to
really
feud with?
regularly
Who is
I would,
WWF's top
because, I
babyface
mean-
right now? It's Austin.
It's
Austin, yeah.
And then who's the second?
Yeah.
You're
Taker.
not wrestling him
Taker's not on
tonight.
TV. I
Yeah,
think they took
he's-
him off for like that month. 'Cause
Triple
Taker
H,
does come back and
you
wrestle him
are
at
wrestling Ken
Royal Rumble, which
Shamrock
is the next
tonight.
pay-per-view
I've
after
already got a match scheduled later.
In
I'm
Your
not
House
touching him.
Degeneration Act.
I would whoop your ass. But I got
That was the name
business
of the
to take
pay-per-view.
care of.
You're right. You have a match tonight, but it's against this man, Ken Shamrock. And to make sure
Oh,
that
no.
there's no outside interference, I will be sitting at ringside, and you, and especially you, are not allowed to come into the ringside area. You are banned. And then
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
You know what? It wasn't that bad for Shamrock. I'll give him some credit. He held his own in a main event spot right now. But that ending thing with the waving, he shouldn't have done that. That's more of a heelish kind of thing, and it's like a goofy face.
Ooh la
Oh, here we
la!
go. No commercial breaks.
Oh.
The marvelous one. This song is so good. That is the most amount of clothes they make her wear. They just keep shredding off layers as the years go by.
Yep.
You know what? I feel bad for Mark, but pretty much they were like, man, Sable's getting real over. We should just
Run with that.
oh my god.
Oh.
Ahmed Johnson.
This guy is like his best days are behind him.
Was Mark Merrow a heel at this time, or is this babyface?
He's
I
a
think
heel.
this is, yeah, I think Marrow's the heel, right?
Yeah. He came out first, but like I remember when Ahmed first debuted at Survivor Series 96, he had a lot going for him. He was in that dumbass mixed heel face Survivor Series match for no fucking reason. I don't know why they decided to do that, but that was just a
95?
That was 96.
96 was Rocky.
Oh shit, you're right. This guy's been here for 2 fucking years?
He didn't last very long. He only
No, I'm
was
just
there
saying,
for like
no,
2-3
I thought
years.
his career was shorter. I thought he was only around for like
Oh.
a year.
Yeah,
I'm
because remember in King of the Ring 96 is when he beat Goldust for the Intercontinental belt.
Oh my god, they gave this guy gold. I forgot.
Mid card too. The Intercontinental title, the Worker title.
Jesus. Look at Mero, man. This guy bumps like a boss.
Oh, yeah.
He is,
And look at Johnson just out.
he is
I know
so
he's moving.
dangerous. I would not want to wrestle this guy. I would fear for my life. And his finishing move, he flips you. Like, I wouldn't want him anywhere near my fucking neck. I like guys with good mid finishers that are safe, and the safest finishing moves are the ones that the guys who are taking it can help control.
Yeah.
RKOs are good. Merrow's finisher is really good because anyone like you land on your chest is really good because you're in control. Like, I know Cena is really wild in the ring. He's not Ahmed Johnson bad, but like he's always done pretty good jobs with his attitude adjustment. Like I've never seen him fuck that up. But I think that was on purpose.
Cena was Cena was slow and meticulous, but he was safe too.
Right.
He was really safe.
Like I
You
think
never felt like anyone was in danger with Cena in the ring.
No, you're 100% right. And I think one of the reasons I really didn't like Cena was because his move was too safe. What was that kick?
A kick?
Was that
It was a
like
kick.
Ortiz axe
He
kick?
hit him with the
Oh my
scissor kick
god.
with the inside of his leg.
Did you know
That's that.
It was so
Ooh.
terrible.
I think Arn Anderson just threw up a little bit watching that spine buster.
That was
Oh my god, that's what he did for the pro room plunge, the fucking arms out to the side.
Here we go. Who?
I feel like he was in way better shape and he won the belt.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god, the ref saw it and called it? Oh, yes! Yes!
Oh my god. he's
Oh,
gonna
no.
Get him up.
Get
Oh,
up,
there we
you
go.
Idiot. Look at Ahmed's like, he's not
Can't
even
get him
positioning him.
up.
Oh my god!
Look at him, looking disgust.
I would be so
Up,
upset.
mad.
Ahmed's like, you gotta get on my shoulders. I'm gonna hug your back. You gotta get on my shoulders. Oh my god. That was embarrassing.
That was all on Johnson too, because
He controlled
he
it.
didn't help him.
He's
He
jumping.
went dead fish. He went dead fish. On the
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Butterbean.
That's-
Butterbean.
This guy's gonna kill, he's gonna kill Bart Gunn.
Yeah.
Bart Gunn.
In about 3 years. What?
We
No,
have
2
a
years.
light. Look at this light heavyweight
About a
tournament thing. You guys, it's Aguila.
Oh.
Do you recognize any of those names?
Ooh.
Mark
Light
Shelley.
heavyweight? Ooh, those were some. Those might be some good matches.
I think that was their response because WCW's was so strong. Their cruiserweight division.
Yeah,
They always
well,
had
the
great
light
matches.
heavyweight was directly in response to the cruiserweight.
But
Directly.
you know what? I watched some of those matches, and I'm not a fan of them as much as I was anymore because they're like spot fests, and I don't like it when you
That's
take a
Sunny?
move and you.
Sunny
yeah.
days.
Sunny days.
Where's
Yeah, they're all
Candido?
spot fest.
She's
That's
a.
Serena now.
She's a. She can't talk.
She's still alive, isn't she?
Yeah.
She passed. She's still alive. Yeah.
You call that living?
Yeah, she's not.
I
She's not having
mean-
she's not having the best time in life.
Oh my God!
She
it's
made
Tim
the
White.
new generation era easy to watch.
Brian Christopher.
Brian Christopher, God rest his soul.
What is he doing here?
Light heavyweight. Brought him in as a light heavyweight.
Jesus, is that Jerry Lynn? He really let himself go.
Really?
What?
This is Taka Michinoku.
Oh my God! That's why they brought her out. Because they're trying to hype this up to get people's attention. They don't want people to shit on this. Let's bring Sunny out and hype the crowd a little bit.
Say 97 pounds or 190?
197.
It might be 97.
I could see Vince like, hey, Sonny, go out there and tell him he's only 97 pounds.
I wouldn't. Oh God, they're doing the camera shake thing like they do now.
Is that Jerry Lynn?
From the Pacific Palisades, some jobber.
Devin Storm attacking Taka Michinoku. And Devin Storm knows
Devin
that Taka
Storm.
Michinoku's been in a
Evan
great role here in
Storm.
the WWF. This is an 8-man
I didn't think we
single
saw
elimination
jobber
tournament.
matches
You
back
lose,
in
you're out
the
of it.
Attitude Era days, but I
Taka
guess we're seeing
counters
one
the
now.
attempted power
Yeah.
bomb.
You know,
What
that's
the?
why they call this guy Dangerous Devin Storm, because he will come at you.
Ooh, that was
from all
nice.
directions,
Okay.
and right now, he don't know.
Michinoku.
Oh,
Ooh.
I love the. Anytime the heel does the brain move, that to me, I love that. That is such good heat. Oh!
Oh, that's a nice springboard.
I think he got a little bit over rotated though.
But he landed on his own feet. You know what? I'll give him credit because he trusted himself to catch his break his own fall versus this guy. He's gonna do it again? Oh. Oh, you're supposed to catch me, you idiot. Did you not see that Pearl River plunge?
Taka Michinoku is the guy you're going to have to reckon with in this tournament, except if Dangerous Devin Storm has his way.
Tim, why aren't you counting the falls?
Oh, an ugly frog splash.
He is out of the tournament if Devin Storm wins this match. Then
You're
Taka
letting your
Michinoku is his
future
reign
champion
as
get
the light
trounced
heavyweight
here. He does
champion.
not look strong at all.
Well, he'll be history anyway if I get my hands on the punk.
Devin Storm now
Brian Christopher.
hooking up the
He's gonna do the jackhammer.
And,
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, that was an interesting one.
bad.
Taka Michinoku.
I love it. Beat that boy's brains out.
No!
Yeah, boys, brains out. Oh, he couldn't get his arms.
His arms draped over, but he's not out
Like
well.
the ropes over.
Storm, oh,
Storm with a drop kick takes Taka straight down.
Oh
Snapmare
my
takeover.
God. My wife just,
Ooh.
I have a casualty to report. My wife brought me my Overwatch Reinhardt mug, and the logo fell off.
Oh no.
Oh, it's... Gotta get an effing chat, folks. This is bad.
F in chat. Click, click, click. Oh.
We took it odd. I don't like that side. We take the DDT on the side. That's just looks
Yeah.
bad.
stuck in the ring because of that nose went straight down.
German. Oh.
Oh, release.
Oh my
Release
God.
there.
God, that hillbilly accent.
Definitely, you know what? He really does sound like his dad right there. He really did sound like right there. It was like,
Let me in the WWF.
Wow.
Get in there. What's stopping you?
He's got a second life.
Uh-oh. Hurricane Rana.
And the Hurricane Rana.
Whee!
That that guy flipped way too late. That scared me. Because he was in control of that. His finisher, Taka's, is crazy.
I don't remember what it was.
The Michinoku driver.
Oh, yeah.
He's stupid. He doesn't have the brains that I possess.
The Death Valley.
Oh.
That's what Cena should have done. If you wanted a more devastating finisher, it should have been the Death Valley driver. But they said, nah, man, you gotta throw him up. And I always thought that was such a, that's like a poor man's fireman's carry finisher.
Yeah, weak.
You need a finisher with some impact.
Then remember when they changed it to the attitude adjustment?
You couldn't call it the FU anymore. They gotta go.
Yeah,
This
it was supposed to
motherfucker-
be. It was called the FU because it was in reference to Lesnar.
Let's see how clean this is. Oh,
Oh,
at least
he
it's
landed
not
on
fucking
blade.
Lita's moonsault. What the fuck did they let her do that moonsault over and over again? No wonder why she broke her neck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick him in the gut and go to the top rope.
Well, it probably also didn't help that that in that area, really the only two women wrestlers were Lita and Trish Stratus.
That's true.
Well, I mean, they did have Luna at some points, but they never really put her in much. So
I'm getting sick and tired of this Taka.
it's not like today where the women's wrestlers are, they're actually able to work.
This is like the
Basically,
10th time
that's what
they've gone to the top rope. What the fuck?
Oh!
A spinning back heel kick
leg.
right in the
Just what he
leg.
meant to do.
Oh my god. We need to get a top rope counter because that was like the 20th time they've done it. Oh!
But he was still too sexy.
An eye rake. Oh! The Michinoku. Oh, he slapped him?
There we go.
God, I
Yeah.
would not take that move. Fuck
I would not.
that.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna do it.
Oh!
And we've seen
Over the top rope.
still all those signs too.
I liked Brian Christopher's move. I don't know if they do it in this one where he puts the goggles on and does the leg drop. That was
I
face.
think
That was
he-
face
yeah.
Grandmaster sexy.
Yeah, I think that was Grandmaster Sexay. Oh, he said Sexay.
It wasn't a bad match, but like they kept going to the same places. It wasn't really a great story. And that spinning back heel kick was fucking dirty.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'd be embarrassed to do that move.
Hey, it's Bradshaw.
Oh, Bradshaw!
Is he mad because he lost to a clothesline last night? Or did he lose to the side slam? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, I guess fucking they got attacked by New Age Outlaws.
What was it, New Age Outlaws?
Yeah.
Jack!
Oh, the Jack
These sons of
specific.
bitches have the audacity to put a commercial on Peacock for shit we can't buy.
Because that was part of the program. Oh my god, they're...
The faces look so real.
Every single one of those. Every
He's
single
laid
one.
out. Look how little that Austin 316 is on this. Oh, it's the Truth Commission, and they're all injured. A 20-minute time. We gotta watch 20 minutes of this shit. I can't take it.
I don't think anything ever went to the time limit in WWF.
Why do they even mention it? Why mention a time limit if it's not important to the match? Peacock.
Oh
Peacock, you sons of bitches. I make fun of the Truth. Every time I make... You know what? I remember when I made fun of the Truth
Oh, you're around
Commissions
the
when I
Truth
started
Commission.
crying. Okay, I'm sorry, Peacock. The Truth Commission are fine. They're great young athletes. They got a promising future in the WWF. What the hell?
no! Headbanger ale in the
Oh, they're bringing the DOA
Disciples.
for what? For backup? That doesn't make any sense. Are they homies? Ugh, Peacock, you're killing me here.
And the interrogator, the 7-foot monster, was absolutely dominant in the winning cause
I
for the
could
Truth
not-
Commission. Oh, wait a minute,
I know you shouldn't say this, I couldn't care less, but there's like no care in my bones. I have such apathy for the headbangers. Like, I would, if this were during the Monday Night Wars, I would watch whatever WCW has, because I would rather watch the commercials on TNT than watch the headbangers. They had like no charisma, no ring presence. Their moveset, I couldn't tell you what it was. I don't remember what their finisher was. It was the Jackal. Cyrus, the Virus, CWF forever.
I think I used to like the Headbangers. I think because I was so young and they're such a punk. But looking back at like your charisma rise, you're right. They have no charisma. It's just all pomp and circumstance.
I mean, they look like indie wrestlers. They're wrestling in their regular clothes. I don't like that. They don't have uniforms or anything on.
Those are uniforms.
They're wearing diapers and dresses.
They're coordinated.
They're coordinated.
Better than what they do with the tag teams now.
Like, that reeks.
At least they match.
Look, I get when Austin used to do his first promos, he would come out in an Austin shirt and then he would wrestle in his vest. When you wrestle in your own merch, that reeks of desperation. Guys, you can look as shitty as I do too.
Oh, the merch, that part. Okay, I get that. I was talking about the skirts.
No,
but
the
yeah,
skirts
you're
still
right.
suck. I mean, they're awful.
Yeah,
skirts.
but I was talking. But yeah, you're right. The shirts, wearing your own stuff is kind of tacky.
Piper never wore a skirt to the ring.
Or killed.
that dynamic. Anytime Heenan would call it a skirt, kills me.
You know what? Heenan commentary cannot be topped. There is no one who does commentary better than Heenan. No one.
Yeah. Heenan, I'm sorry, but like Heenan and Monsoon are the good old days. Like those pay-per-views, I'll watch them even if the matches suck, just to listen to what Heenan was gonna say.
Yeah, Heenan was definitely. I mean, Ventura was good too, but Heenan really got Monsoon. He really got Monsoon a few times.
Yeah, Monsoon sounded legit upset. Like, and they couldn't be better friends, but like that's how you have good chemistry.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know why the disciples are out there. Like 6-on-3, that's just like overkill.
But like, is this a tag match or all three? Is it a 3-on-2 handicap match? Because they're all of them are in there, and the ref's not doing anything. Wait, Kurgan's not wrestling, right?
Right.
Oh.
Okay, so he's. I know Vince likes that dude because there's no other way that dude would have a job if he wasn't that huge. But Vince is a problem with huge dudes. Because he'll just pick them all. You're great. I can turn you into a star. I'm like, what do you mean he can't talk? We won't let him talk. He'll be mysterious. He won't say anything.
That's the problem we're having right now with Omos on Raw.
Yeah.
Like a 7'2" guy, no charisma at all. Can't even really wrestle.
Is that's Sniper, right? God.
I have no clue.
No idea who anyone is. I can't even remember which one's Mosh and which one's Thrasher.
I think Thrash is the skinnier one, and Mosh is the chubby. That's Thrash in the ring right now.
Yeah, I think the one in the ring is Thrasher, and the one on the apron was Mosh. Because Mosh becomes Chaz, right?
Oh, I don't remember.
Chaz,
But
Cleaver
Thrasher
Beaver?
keeps the gimmick. Yeah, he started as that like with the Beaver gimmick, and then he was like abandons it and just becomes Chaz.
Yeah.
I mean, the first match is okay. The Taka match is. This is like we're getting to like the dead spot of Raw.
How much of their earnings are you
Oh boy. Well, then again, like we got to remember, Survivor Series pulled most of their card and most of their talent. So if we had a really shitty first half of Survivor Series, I mean, we should expect some really shitty parts of Raw. And this is like one of them. I mean, I'll give them credit. At least they have a decent tag team division. I mean, it's. I wouldn't say decent, but at least they have a tag team division.
Yeah, and wearing the white boxers underneath
Yeah.
is so tacky.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these guys are dressed like they're indies. These guys are like indie fucks. I don't know. They should be blessed that they were ever here as a part of the Attitude Era. See, remember I brought that up, the drop kick thing. Whenever you do a drop kick, they land on their fucking back of their head. They don't do the turn no matter what. What the hell? He hit him with the low blow? What the
Yeah, he fell on top of his head.
Oh, he's a headbanger. So his head must be extra strong from doing all those workouts. He's working them out in raves and bathhouses and glory holes. Just keeping up the banging. He bangs. Whoa!
Oh,
that
wow!
was the fastest hot tag.
Yeah, that was a two.
Shot across the ring like a missile. Like, oh crap!
Yeah, that was a bad hot tag. If it was a hot tag.
This is definitely not. This isn't really not dancing very well right now. Let's put it that way.
Oh boy, it's making this Peacock stuff is just dragging this match on worse and worse. It's like doubling the length. Oh, where's the DQ? Like, I know it's like telling a story in a match, but like you have to have some semblance of order in a match. Otherwise, what the hell's going on? Why are you mad? Are you gonna choke slam that guy now for fucking it up? Here we go.
Ooh.
Oof.
Flapjacks, I know you're in some control of them, but the issue I have with them is what Benoit did to Sabu. Because you could easily have the guy throw you over. What the hell is he doing? He's pile driving.
We're gonna power bomb on my thing.
The why? That would hurt him too. That makes no sense. Just because you're falling on some flesh. That is not their finisher. Oh, it's the side slam, guys. That was
there. They go.
There's the epic side slam. Why did they call him the bell? He won.
Because they used to call the bell to like get order, restore order.
It's funny that
Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
The audience in the front row is so enamored with what's going on. They're looking towards the entrance to see if anybody else is going to show up to save this mess. It's so weird, like what you don't remember missing. Like you're like, how did I miss this as a kid? Like, but I guess you're wearing those rose-colored glasses when you're watching wrestling. You just wouldn't believe everything.
Yeah.
Gotta believe.
Knock over the bikes.
Yeah, knock it. Get some heat. Kick it over. F these guys. Make budget Stone Cold Steve Austin very upset. 8-ball. How did they not get away with that 8-ball? Like, they should just called him Coke. That's the DOA's music? Why are they playing this? They weren't even wrestling in the match. You know what? I'll take it though, because the Headbangers music is not great.
No.
But see, look at this. There was a clean win here, and still the Truth Commission has heat. They don't seem like they're anything less because they came in there and started kicking ass. What the hell? DX's music is playing?
Is this already the Triple H's match? Oh, because they're
okay. I think...
Oh, that was the first hour.
Yeah, the first hour is ending right now. We're moving into the second.
Lord, we might need to just restart the feed too.
Yeah. All right. So we'll pause it here and just restart the feed. So at 1 hour exactly. So I'll just cut it here.
In over 100 countries.
What the hell? Oh,
it literally starts with a new intro.
Yeah, wow.
What the hell? Are they treating it like 2 separate hours? God, I would be so
they
mad
did.
watching that first
Treated
hour.
it like 2 separate hours for years. Because remember, Raw was first, and then Warzone was second.
The toughest SOB to ever lace boots in the WWF.
Oh my God, these.
Just not pausing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna restart here.
Is here.
Yeah, I would just hit the X.
Okay.
Just close it.
Motherfucking Peacock.
I'm gonna try downloading different browser like Firefox to mine. See if it'll allow me to share. I'll do it.
Let me
I'll
just
do
double
it.
check my
Actually,
speed.
Let me see if I can do it. Oh, Chrome wants me to update. Of course, Chrome wants me to update.
That's how I feel with my laptop, man. Every
wonder-
fucking day.
So now I was showing pretty fast speeds when we were chatting. Oh my God, this is why I'm going really slow. My internet's super slow. That's probably what's causing it. I think
Is it the internet?
It's my internet. I think it's because I've got people streaming Netflix in the other room.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Here, let me try doing. Let me try pulling. I'm installing Firefox now.
Okay.
I just want to see if it'll let me log into Peacock and stream on it, because then I can probably share that.
Okay.
We'll just check. And
So,
see.
I mean, my internet's still not bad. I'm at 28 megs downloading. That should be fine for streaming.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Let me, you know why? I'm seeing it dip. It goes up high, and then it goes down to like 4 kilobytes.
Yeah.
1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
Let's start browsing. Because I'm the only one who streams in my house. So I
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Yeah.
have control of everything. I'm gonna try to sign into my Peacock here on Mozilla. Will never save. Do log me in.
For what? Yeah, I was gonna get your donuts.
Wow.
Did you make an order? Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So I can do mine through Firefox.
Okay, I can't even get Peacock to load right now.
All right. Give me a second. Let me see if I can pull it up on mine.
Okay.
Well, I had already started watching
Let's
Monday
see
Night Raw.
here. I'm gonna unshare it real quick.
The free app.
See if that.
No.
No.
It says go to your phone or tablet.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Let's see. Oh, so I still can't do it unless I share my whole screen.
Is anybody? Are we streaming anything else other than Netflix in the front room? I don't know why my internet's dying. Oh God. So in my subdivision, there's a subdivision literally down the street from me. It is down the street, and they have fiber internet, terabyte internet. And I'm trying to tell, and this is the same company. I tell my company,
Oh, that's why.
give
I didn't have
me
it on the desktop site.
fucking
Let
shovel.
me switch it.
I will dig the lines myself to get the internet.
Okay, okay. Think I got it. I just had to switch to the desktop site.
Okay.
Oh, it said something went wrong.
I can't even close my Firefox browsers. Okay, I'm gonna let Firefox chill out.
I don't want to open.
Maybe Firefox needs a reset. I restarted my computer and everything.
Okay, now. Oh, damn! It won't let me do it.
What's up? The remote. I can't help you.
Do not
sweetie,
want
I
to
don't know.
open it up.
Your son might have taken it somewhere. Okay, Let's check out my internet speeds here. It seems like it's moving faster after I restarted Firefox. Okay. Yeah, now we're cooking. Maybe Peacock is such a resource drain that it forces because I'm streaming it and replaying it.
Oh,
So what we
Could
can
be.
do maybe in the show is we'll do actual breaks where we take a break, let things restart,
okay.
relax a little bit. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, lost child.
Actually, it said young man. Chris, are you missing?
No. Here.
Let's see. Who's missing?
Where is my continued watching? Peacock, the continued watching should be at the very freaking
It should be
top.
right at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys watching my stuff?
What stuff?
That's not you.
Yeah, my screen. It should be up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was still. Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay,
I was
here
working
we
on
go.
my playing.
All right. So let's get back to the show.
Here to
I'd like to watch
Impact
them-
Canada. Owen Hart with a tremendous ovation in his home country. And Jim
Oh, the old pictures when they just went.
Yeah, they wouldn't show
Yeah,
it because
remember
they're
they only
trying.
showed pictures from pay-per-view.
They're trying to sell the encore.
The
presentation.
encore. Let's see what they say about the ending.
I never in the history of my life bought an encore presentation because if I know the results, why would I want to watch
Yeah.
it again?
Why would you want to buy it? Yeah.
Yeah.
This one maybe. But
Well,
I mean, for the most part, no.
I was smart enough at the time I had a VCR and I would record all the pay-per-views and stuff, so I had a collection of all the pay-per-views and everything. Good God, they are really treating it like a separate hour.
You do, yeah. And they'll do this for a couple of years too.
I think they still do it now, except at the end of each hour they put the little WWE logo at the bottom.
Right. Because sometimes they'll do it between a match or whatever. They won't distinguish the hours or whatnot. But I guess that's how TV worked because the quarter hours and the endings determine the ratings, and they were in a ratings war. So why? God, they ended the first hour with that fucking match. They deserve to lose the
Yeah.
Monday Night Wars.
See, now it's Warzone. It's not
Oh.
Raw. It's Warzone. Because they did Raw and then they did Warzone. And they did that for years.
So it was
and years.
Warzone was the more edgy then.
Yeah, Warzone
Yeah?
was like the edgier hour.
Vince rules. Oh my God, and so it's
That-
kind of USA flag.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, that's good logic. I never really even remember them. I never knew that they were doing it like that.
But
I
this
mean,
is
even
actually
Raw, I think Raw to this day still breaks up every hour.
Yeah, they do, but they don't break it up by like intensity.
Yeah, no. So like the second hour, like Warzone was supposed to be like like the edgier show, but it's still Raw. It's the same thing.
So let's really now we can really compare the hours here. Uh-oh.
Good way to start the hour.
This is to start picking up.
Great way to start the hour.
Austin wearing the hat to sell that merch for the Baldwin community. He's got shorts on. I forgot. He wore shorts all the time.
He's probably the reason why I wore jorts.
They're so tight.
I never wore tight jorts.
God, like he cares. Oh, is this where he drops it? No, he doesn't do that until after the next pay-per-view. That's right. I forgot. Stop looking at Austin sucks. Boy, are you in for a bad treat, my friend. Oh, they're bringing up the Hart Foundation now. That's some sketchy territory.
It started out not to be a great night for Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the entire nation was against him. But it seems now They've united
Oh,
behind
it's Lawler.
Congratulations.
Lawler's in this
Yeah, they
hour.
switched them. Lawler, yeah.
Payback was hell.
This
for
is
Owen
so
Hart.
weird to
I'm
me,
not
and I
really
know this
concerned
is
about the
normal.
payback because what I did was go out there and prove that Stone Cold Steve Austin is back.
You can hear the hick in his voice.
Yep. Sure
How did
can.
WCW ever convince
Sat on
people
my
he was
chest
from
for 3
Hollywood?
months, drinking beer, walked right back in and took my Intercontinental title back.
Oh
Why?
my God.
Because I am the toughest
Michael Cole.
SOB in the WWF,
Jesus.
and can't nobody stop me.
That's pretty much true. God, look at those empty seats. This is a weird period for WWE. They still
Now
can't
that you
sell
have
it
the
out.
belt, you might as well paint a bullseye on your forehead.
Why don't I paint a bullseye on your ass and just kick you around the damn building?
Shit, Austin has an earring. I forget that he used to have that on all the time. Oh my God. Look at this. It is the start, the culmination, not the culmination, but the start, the genesis of their feud.
Yeah. And that's a feud that carried over for years and years.
6 years, all over and over
I don't
again.
mean to rain on your little victory parade, but I know all the fans of the WWF around the
Man,
world and
Rock can
everyone
carry
here
himself.
tonight
Holy shit.
felt that when Rocky Maivia was the Intercontinental Champion, I was the best damn Intercontinental Champion there was.
Jeez.
Austin's laughing.
Steve Austin, come hell or high water, one way or another, I'm going to be wearing my Intercontinental
Austin
title.
looks so young.
And if
It's
you've
so
got enough
weird.
manhood to you to
Even The
accept
Rock
my
is
challenge,
young.
Where do you think the rest of the nation is, Ross?
you people are so ignorant.
Wow.
If you've got enough manhood to accept
That is
my
so. I
challenge,
love that. Why don't heels
then
acknowledge
your
the fans
bottom
more?
line will read, has been, compliments of The Rock.
Oh, God. I always said Rock was
You
my
got your little
favorite wrestler of the
challenges, you
Attitude
think you're
Era.
big and
He's
tough,
so
you stand
good.
up there all jacked up. I got a couple of challenges for you.
Uh-oh.
I challenge you to get you a decent haircut.
That is so
Since
good.
you're a piece of crap, I challenge you to flush yourself down a commode.
The looks on his
As far as
face.
you or anybody else is
Rock is
concerned,
so good.
all you got to do is sign a damn piece of paper, and I'll beat the hell out of anybody right here in the middle of the ring. So you're damn right, you got your shot.
Look at that. That's
You
a
understand
face
what I'm
champion
saying?
right there.
But you don't suck because these people say you suck.
Oh, I remember
You
this.
suck because Stone Cold said so. And that's
The reactions.
His reactions were the best.
You want to
Him and
watch
Chris
this
Jericho
match
had
now.
the two best.
Look at this. In 3 minutes, these fuckers cut promo together, and already I'm more excited to watch them go at it than Shamrock and Triple H, and they spent 20 minutes in the first part of the show. God, that's how you do a promo. But these guys are so red hot right here. They're the future of this organization. You can already tell.
Whatever you do, don't go away. Because coming up
Whoa.
we got a
Bunkhouse
Bunkhouse battle.
A bunkhouse battle.
Shamrock.
Is that a Texas bathhouse?
Wow.
Whoever loses is the bottom.
Welcome back to the war zone, and as you can see, Los Boricuas
Ooh,
are
oh,
already in the ring.
Los
Those Boricuas.
I guess my broadcast colleague, JR,
Oh my
is
God,
about to
where's
suck up
where's
That
Miguel?
Savio Vega's group.
Steve Blackman here.
Yep.
All right, King, thank you very much for nothing. Steve, good to see you, and thanks for taking time to visit with us. I thought last
God,
night
you
at
know
the,
how bad your
Survivor
attraction
Series,
is
and I know we've got
when
some highlights of some
you
of your
don't care
action
about what's
last
going
night.
on in the ring. Let's do an
Offensively,
interview
put on quite
outside the ring
Offensively last
with
night in the
Steve
Survivor Series,
fucking
I thought you did
Black.
a great accounting of yourself. But how do you feel that you did?
Well, I'm not that familiar with the rules of the WWF.
I'm
but
not-
I feel like I acquitted
I'm not.
myself.
I'm not doing the rules. I don't know what I'm doing out here, guys.
Why are you even here?
Interview some other time, okay? Just stay out of my face.
I really wanted to say, get out of here. I'm going to build a wall and keep you out.
Oh,
Oh, God. What the hell? He's like, I'm going to beat your ass.
He
They're coming.
completely
Oh.
no-sold the entire
oh,
See, that's
Oh.
why I love and I hate Rumbles, because people no-sell everything in the Rumble. What the? Was this whole... Did the Bariquas have a match, or were they here just to throw
They
down?
had
the
a match. We're scheduled for a match.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Holy shit. Imagine if he hit somebody.
Well, we're going to settle down here, folks. We know that Blackjack Wyndham has been knocked out of action. He's been receiving medical
Oh,
treatment. Let's go to
there he
Michael
goes.
That's right, JR. Blackjack Wyndham is suffering from rib injuries. I'm here with the Road Dogg and also Billy Gunn. And guys, how can you accept this match?
What
It's now
the-
going to be 2-on-1.
Well,
How could you accept this match? They're heels. They're like, yeah, fuck yeah, F that guy.
Yeah. It's like, what? Michael, that's how you know Vince was feeding him what to say. Because you're like, no smart person would be like, hey, heels, you got a 2-on-1. Why would you take that?
You monsters. Isn't that not fair?
Road Dogg and Billy Gunn here.
Oh, boy.
I feel bad for the fans that were in attendance to watch Los Bariquas.
I'm sure both of them are really upset.
I'm upset. I was excited.
Name the Los Bariquas other than Savio Vega.
That's it.
That's the only one I remember.
There was Los, and then there was
This is
Bariquas.
Baraka. What a weird way to try to get Steve Blackman over, though.
Yeah, that was so odd. Like, just put him in a match and let him kick somebody's ass.
Yeah, like you said, like you got the guys in the ring ready to have a match, and a guy on the outside giving an interview.
If I had a program like, wait, Los Bariquas are supposed to fight DOA, what happened? I want my money back.
Ottawa needs ECW.
What the hell? That's not the Blackjack music, is it? Oh, it is.
Well, I can just say this: Blackjack Bradshaw's got to be a few peas short of a casserole if he's going to come down here.
Oh, Bradshaw, a few peas short of a casserole. Jesus. How much? Oh! Oh, the salt in the eyes.
So I'm assuming
isn't
it's this.
Billy wearing glasses. Oh, I thought he was wearing glasses. Jesus Christ.
So
I would not do this match in Bradshaw.
We're gonna see some rough.
Oh my God.
Rudo wrestling here.
But you know what? For fucking kayfabe, it should be. He should be destroying these guys. He was so heated after his partner got beat up. Oh.
Oh, that fucked.
Oh. That's why I don't like hardcore. He got clocked in the head, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna lean over." Oh shit.
That was a good kick.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Blackjack Bradshaw is kicking Fanny and taking
Oh. See, those are cool because you're in control of how fast you go. Like stupid Mick Foley would take a front bump off that.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh shit! That is solid. Why? Oh. Oh, the
there's the
shotgun sense.
Saturday night.
Shotgun. Look at how far back the crowd is to the
Oh, fuck
to the
me.
fans. Damn.
I will never be a fan of unprotected headshots ever again.
I would. I'm not. I just wouldn't do it with Bradshaw. This guy shoots. What? Yeah. What is he gonna do? You don't do any moves in the ring. Oh, it's a DDT on the tape. Oh.
That tides the turn.
That was pretty safe. What the hell? Oh, what? You got beat by one move, Bradshaw?
He did
Wow.
get double pinned. He had twice the weight on him.
Oh my God. Look at these indie jobbers too, wearing their frickin' travel gear onto the ring.
And at least Bradshaw popped Bradshaw popped up fast, so he still looks tough. See, you're right, though. You can have people lose and still look strong
I mean,
without
yeah.
50-50 booking.
Right. Because my theory on wrestling is, if you're gonna have a match with somebody, they need to come out. Both people need to come out either at the same level they were when they went in, or higher. I'm not the biggest fan of squash matches unless the story for the guy is he got so beat up. Like, remember when Mark Henry was doing that thing with Rusev, and he got beat by Rusev? He's like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Like, he got to figure out. What a great way to do a heel turn. Like, the fans didn't support me, I got beat up, and you guys just weren't on my side. How dare you? And then him go on a tear. That's how you can turn a squash into a positive thing.
Business 12 years.
What the hell?
I'm 30 years
Jarrett?
old.
What's he doing here? Why is he getting check out my old school vignettes? But I know Vince and Jarrett's dad were really close, because when Vince was going through the steroid trial, Jarrett's dad was actually running WWF.
Looks like I do.
Yeah.
In and out of the ring.
That was like right in the 94-ish era.
He's all up in lights.
So for the WWF to get me at the price they're paying me.
But he was just running it. He wasn't actually running it, though, right?
Well, he was managing the day-to-day operations. He wasn't booking the stories or anything. He was just making sure talent was there, the show was going on as supposed to. He was just running it, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of Vince's like back office work.
WWF champion that he's ever had.
Which is why I imagine he was probably really upset at Jarrett when he
match up with him.
When he fucking stood him up.
Just one-on-one, no Hart Foundation, just you two guys.
I've never beaten Bret.
Why are they bringing up Bret Hart right now? What is this?
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't understand what we're supposed to be watching here.
I'm far superior.
They're trying to get a heel over. You don't, this is for a, what you're doing here is for a face.
That's the key word when he says his little saying.
Are they trying to turn him face, or what are they doing?
No, he's always a heel. Jarrett was never a face in the history of WWF, as far as I recall.
I'll be surprised if Shawn doesn't win.
Let's play a little bit of word association. And I want to give you an individual's name, and you just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Are they so devoid of talent that they have to fill it in with this crap?
Dedicated.
Might have
the Nation of Domination.
Oh, don't say this. Don't say it. He's from
Strength
Tennessee.
in numbers.
Dude love. Mankind. Cactus Jack.
I knew him when he's Cactus Jack. I knew him when he's Mankind. You introduced me to Dude Love.
You know what? Maybe they're doing this because you remember they did the interview with Mankind, and that kind of got him way over.
But that was like heelish to show him how like nasty and dirty he was. Jarrett has been here before. Those Mankind vignettes were to introduce us to Mankind, and they needed that.
Yeah.
Jarrett's
Eric Bischoff.
In your favorite words, I've been here before.
Right place, right time, right wallet.
Hulk Hogan.
Uh-oh, don't you dare, you son of a bitch.
Charisma and intelligence equals success.
Okay.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, wow.
Phenomenal athlete.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H.
World's greatest
Tag-along.
Tag-along. Yes. Yes.
China.
Yes. It still works.
But Shawn Michaels' attitude, does his juvenile acts annoy you?
Yeah, like what's he trying to be here?
don't
I don't
have
get it. Is he
juvenile
trying to
around
be
me
face? Is he trying to be
mess
heel?
with Jeff Jarrett? Doesn't annoy me at all. Shawn is frustrated probably in his life, and I don't know what at. And I think that's
if you had asked me about this promo years ago, I would just be like, Jeff Jarrett cut a promo like this? I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
I don't understand like what this is supposed to be, and
making money doing it.
Someone would like to enlighten us why they did this, because I'm flummoxed.
No doubt Jeff Jarrett looking to make an impact here in the WWF again. A little word association, King. Jeff Jarrett.
He said again, so he must have been gone.
Yeah, remember he was in WCW for a bit
gentlemen,
before this. He was screwing around with the fourth. He was trying to be the fourth horseman.
I'm here with Butterbean.
Why are we with Butterbean?
Winner of the Tough Man competition. He also is the current IBA Super
Butterbean.
Heavyweight Boxing
I remember it's like
Champion.
Butterbean. Like that's
Butterbean,
probably what
brings
this guy
you to the
eats.
Corral Center in
But
Butterbean.
What's this? Mark Nero's music. Anyway,
Marrow's coming back again. What a sport! This guy's working twice in 1 hour. That's right. These two have a program. He's
where did it lead?
seriously
What did it lead to?
something kind of funny.
Mark Marrow and Butterbean?
Yeah, it's coming up. I don't remember what the payoff is. I think they have something at Mania. No, it's not 14. I think they have something somewhere else. Like, I'm guessing it's DX. They have a something.
Look behind Butterbean. The guy looks like Pierce Brosnan.
Let me ask you a question.
Pierce Brosnan today.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan 97.
Time traveler?
Watch my show, The Sun, in 20 years.
Bow to beef.
And when I come walking out with my manager, don't you ever touch her?
Yep,
don't
I
you
remember
ever
this promo.
Look at her. Don't you
Marrow
ever
can
come near
talk.
her. I am the real boxer. I'm the star of this team. I'll tell you my problem. I'm a real boxer. I know what it's like to fight. You are
This
nobody.
guy's like, what's up? I didn't mean it anymore.
I can knock you out in 4 rounds or less.
Ooh.
I'm gonna leave you with this. You are the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh my gosh.
Superman.
Oh, wow.
Don't you ever look at Sable again.
Could you imagine if they pushed Mark Marrow and then he had a thing with Tyson and not Austin?
Oh, that would have been.
That would have been horrible.
Oh.
I don't think I'd do that.
I'm sorry, as tough as Butterbean may be, you cannot be tough wearing that sweater.
Yeah, the Christmas sweater.
Yep.
That looks like he just came from Jamaica, man. Jesus Christ. Marrow's wrestling. Is he wrestling? Is he seriously wrestling twice? Or he just came out there to start shit with Butterbean? There are no matches in the second hour. Just start shit with people.
Yeah.
Dude, we haven't had a single match yet.
No, we did. We just forgot about it. It was the
Did he?
Bradshaw match when he came out there.
Right.
Oh my God, he's walking back!
I'm in town training for a fight December 6th.
Oh no.
What's going on? I come to watch Raw, have a good time.
This guy's whining. How's he a face? I'm McMahon, gang. You came here.
No one taught him how to deepen his voice a little bit.
It sounds like
Probably not. Maybe he's trying to deepen his voice.
this dude sounds like the opposite of Cartman.
Yeah, terrible. Terrible segment. Mark Marrow good though on the mic.
Yeah, Mark Marrow cut a
Give him
fine
that.
promo.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen, in Ottawa. The
I
capital
think he
of
could have
Canada,
been a really
Rolling
good
is
contender in the mid-card Intercontinental Division as their top heel.
await the arrival of the Undertaker King.
Come on.
Anxiously awaited. I know.
Taker's supposed to come out? Is that what they just said?
Surely Ken Shamrock made
What?
I didn't hear that.
I heard.
At the Survivor Series, but so did the Undertaker's brother Kane.
Ooh.
Undertaker?
Tell him Ross, no racism? What the? This guy is from the future. I don't remember Taker wrestling before the American Badass angle, like on the program. I thought he just hyped up the pay-per-views.
No, he wrestled a lot on Raw.
Oh, I can't remember
A
it.
lot. He was a worker.
Taker was another one of my favorites during this period. Look at that. I love that coat. I love this version of Taker.
Sounds like Larry King. I'm great, you're great, we're all great. Everybody's an icon.
What did you guys think about American Badass Taker? I know we're going to get to there soon enough, but
Has there been an athlete?
did you think
I
it was
mean,
an
it
okay
took me a while
evolution?
to get used to it, but I think he got better once he turned heel. When he turned heel as Biker Taker, that's when that gimmick really started to take off.
You know, JR, obviously the only exercise you get is stretching.
He should have brought back the DOA.
I just hated how the whole Taker gimmick came about after the Iron Man matchup. It was kind of like, huh? I was so confused.
What do you mean?
Because he came out during, I think it was Triple H and The Rock having an Iron Man match.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then he hit The Rock at the end, and Triple H won by DQ. And
whoa,
oh, he hit Triple H with the
he hit Triple H. Yeah,
and
so
Shawn Michaels DQ'd him, and that's how Triple H retained the title.
Yeah, that was odd to me.
It was a very weird match.
So do you guys
that's
know?
how Triple H won the title. Triple H had lost the title. I don't know. This was back in the era where every month someone new was champion.
You guys know about the BSK?
So,
is it Bone Skull?
Bone Street Crew.
Yeah.
Taker, Kama was a part of it. Yokozuna, Fatu, Savio Vega. They're the guys that like to play dominoes in the back, so they call them, instead of the Click, they were the Bone Street Crew.
Yeah, I remember that.
So this is one of his homies right here.
Ever saw anything like it in my career, and the Undertaker and this giant.
Wow, Undertaker moves fast.
I know, right? You're getting used to him trying to trudging around the ring and giving himself a concussion within the first few minutes of the match.
Yeah.
Well, I remember he said when he came in, Vince told him, "You got to slow it down to make this character work." But once he got reborn to this version of the Undertaker, Vince told him, "You can do what you want." That's why he's quicker.
I mean, to sell it initially, yeah, he had to move slow.
Because that was still during the cartoony era of Vince wanted people to think he was dead.
I remember I used to, like, when he used to sit up, I was like, oh shit, this guy can't be hurt. Like, because he rarely
Where he gets
lost.
punched and he like no sell it and then just slowly turn his head back.
Where's the rest of the nation out here? Like, you think they'd be out here to punk? We're gonna, yeah. This is not gonna end clean. I can't imagine it would right now. I think someone's gonna fuck some shit up for Taker.
I'm sure Taker probably wins it clean.
No way. Because Taker doesn't wrestle again until he doesn't. I don't think he has a match on the next pay-per-view. But he wrestles the Royal Rumble, the one right after.
Yeah, because he wrestles Michaels in the casket.
And a straight right hand, an overhead right by Kama. Don't let him rest. Stay on him, Kama.
That was the match that basically killed Michaels' career for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Chop down this big redwood tree. Certainly easier said than done.
Really, it was the Percocets.
True.
24-hour period we've had here in the WWF.
Here we go.
Oh. That, you know what, like, we always talk about, like, the chops being necessary because it hurts people. That, he claps your chest every time he does that because you hear it like, oh. And the winner of the Rumble. Yep, I told you.
Kane?
I love how you burned this man alive. Now you must wrestle him. Like, I'm gonna take you to jail, Undertaker. You're under arrest.
Yeah, right.
For attempted murder. Oh God, wrestling is so silly.
Yeah, but you know we were all eating this up.
Oh no, like
up.
I was.
Before I come up that ramp and rip your throat out.
Kama's like, F this. If I was Kama, like, the match is still going on.
Yeah, right?
Kane.
Is
Why
he counted
is the ref
out?
not counting still?
This ain't the place.
But man, I like this version of Kane the most because you can't tell it's Glenn Jacobs. He was so mysterious, and you're just like, God, he was the same size as Taker. He's as strong as Taker.
Disease.
Yeah.
I still think Taker's promo work is iffy, but he never had to cut good promos, which is like when back in the day when he used to cut those grave promos with Paul Bear, and he would just say 2 or 3 things. I'd be like, oh, that would scare the shit out of me. Like that's good heat.
Yeah, that's good work. And Paul Bear just be the mic man.
Yeah, Paul Bear would hype it up, and then Taker would be like, "Your soul is mine." An enemy. Now we get Taker 29 holes for 29 souls. That sounded so homoerotic.
Because there's one thing.
I don't want to pay the troll toll to get in that boys' hole. I don't want to pay the troll toll to get in.
I will never fight you.
Never fight you.
You know what? I'll give him credit for this. I was like, this could have just been a promo, but it's better that he was having a match and having Kane keep messing with him. Like he said, I want you to suffer.
And I will
not. Like he's the mind games is a part of the suffering.
Yeah.
Fight you.
I'm getting my lawyers and putting up a proper defense.
Well, then so be it.
That fire was an accident.
And Paul, you will pay for what you're doing.
I wouldn't say not Taker's best work, but he never has really great promos in this era. Not until he's Ministry Taker, and he's really like heel Taker sells it a little bit better. I remember. But man, Paul Bear, I just love his voice.
Yeah.
And for that, you'll pay in the fires of hell.
Is he gonna do the pyros? Is he gonna do the pyros?
Come on.
Yep. There they go. You have to do it. You can't bring him out here without doing it. That music is really, really good. That's like a haunting kind of vibe. And I think is that one of Jim's songs too? I imagine it would be, right?
Yeah, probably.
Is indestructible. And folks, you should have seen him last night at the Survivor Series.
And Kama is still unconscious. We're going to bring the medics out because he hasn't gotten up yet. Oh my God. A lot of talking right now. We had 2 half matches, so we had 1 match.
Jeez, yeah.
But you know what? I really miss that version because I think the pay-per-views are where you should just have the matches. Use these to build up. Oh!
Oh!
Wow, that was smooth.
Michaels will tap out. The referee's distracted by China.
The ankle lock, Shamrock's ankle lock was like the most over submission.
Yeah.
Because I remember people tap quick. There was no like oh my God. It was like shit, this hurts. This son of a bitch. He's gonna break my ankle.
Here comes the world's most
God, he missed his cue.
He so missed it. Or yeah, he just jumped out.
That's how you can tell it's a shoot to Shamrock now. He's like, nope, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. I'm gonna break his leg.
You're in the hospital.
Shamrock about to step.
I like it. I love this entrance thing right here. Where
Yeah, I love his theme.
Like, ah!
Yeah, I like
comes
the
out
theme.
in the classic fighter robe. This is, if he could just talk, he could have been a main event star. because he had a great moveset. He could work in the ring. He could go for a long time, but he just can't. He can't get you hyped for a match.
What I'd like to have right now.
This guy's cutting the same fucking promo like we didn't hear it an hour earlier. Why?
It's been a whole hour since it happened.
Button your lips, open your eyes, and show your respect for the cornerstone of Degeneration X.
The cornerstone.
King of the ring and the future of professional wrestling, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
They're really being prolific with this.
Triple H.
Shit, I was like, is he coming out in a fight robe too?
He's still coming out in like that Triple H.
The pedigree, yeah.
The Hunter Hearst Helmsley shit.
Yeah.
That looks so out of place for him in this gimmick where he's doing the chop or whatever.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a refined, classy individual, and he's like, oh, he's sending him back.
No.
Didn't I just say you guys are banned?
Oh,
no. I think
getting to the end, isn't it?
I think we're getting like half an hour. Like we have to take like half an hour breaks of this in order for it to work. Because we were on a roll.
Yeah.
And Peacock just craps out after like 30 minutes of pure streaming. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I mean, it was streaming pretty good too.
Ugh.
Out and out.
Oh boy! All right.
I could tell. You could kind of tell too when it's starting to go because it'll get a little choppy.
The quality's
and
down.
then the quality guys, yeah.
It's okay. It's. Oh, never mind. All right, I'm gonna do a hard stop here.
All right.
Okay. So let me just reset my browser and we'll try that again.
Works for me. I need to go to the bathroom anyway, so.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Chapstick.
Chapstick.
I might.
Chapstick.
Maybe I'll run. Maybe I should try running this in Chrome next week.
So, what games are you playing right now, Luis? Overwatch or anything?
Yeah, wife and I are playing Overwatch. They're having their started their Christmas event, but I've been doing what's it called? I've been playing a lot of offline games.
Oh, what are you playing?
Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons.
Warhammer. I heard that's a good game.
So Travis and Adam they're here in Arizona with me, and they're still in my D&D group.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
Nothing has still beaten. Do you have enough money for shovels? But something came really, really close the other day. A buddy of mine, one of my newer players, early on, a couple of years back, they were doing a room, and one of the rooms he got turned into a dwarf or whatever, and he hated that because he hates dwarfs. And so the other day he was like, we were doing like a one-off thing, and somebody had a cat, and they found a portal that like swaps things around, and they were thinking like, hey, why don't you go in there? He goes, no way, because if I do, Lewis is gonna go in there. I'm gonna get turned into that fucking cat. And I don't know why, I just lost it.